Live from Dodger Stadium, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Corey Heath.
Number 19.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to first, and an easy out to start the game. So 2 away with nobody on. And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fought off foul.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
2 outs. Gonna count 1 and 2. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. Montgomery settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Kerry Carpenter. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Freeland tossed to second, and that's 2. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Phillips back to work. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt. Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Down the line. Bradbury towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1 and 2.
Ball.
That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Montgomery under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The right fielder,
Isaac Paredes digs in now. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez slings to first. 1 away here in the 5th. 1 out, base is empty.
Number 3, shortstop Eddie Rodriguez.
There's the strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Gets it to first, and there's 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Lewis Bradbury.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. 2 away. So a man at first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He's one of the best players in the game. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
That misses the zone. Now 3-1. This one in the air, center field. Montgomery makes the grab. One away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Rodriguez had a game to forget in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now the DH, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Ji-Hwan Bae.
On the ground, could be two. Rodriguez over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So two down, and next for LA, Benny Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is fouled back. And now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. A soaring shot to center. His 52nd home run of the season. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Two outs and one in scoring position.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch it.
There's the strike. Just missed.
1-1.
And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers 2. 1 out, bases empty. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches. A career batting average over 300. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, bases empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Floyd checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Runner on the go. Up the middle, and Tucker is retired. So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's William Contreras. Soft contact in the air, makes the catch, inning over. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Lewis Bradbury. On the ground. Zips it across. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air, right field, Bradbury. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Runner on the move. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, William Contreras. Ground ball, and this should do it. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the ball game. Rodriguez, certainly not the reason they lost this game. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time, because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Benny Rodriguez, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So up next, Lewis Bradbury.
Lewis Bradbury.
Let's go, Jackson. Come on, punch him
kicks and fires. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
1 out, runner at second. Rodriguez now at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a ball hammered left field. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Inside move to second. Rodriguez back on a dive. Rodriguez over at second, 1 down. Runner takes off. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Eddie Rodriguez.
Rodriguez in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. And a base hit up the middle. And now 2 aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Up the middle, Stafura. Fired to second, on to first in time. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Runner at first with 2 away. In now for the Reds, Walter Nomo. Out to short. Handles, throws to first. That ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 7. Man at first, 1 away.
Number 3, shortstop Eddie Rodriguez.
Rodriguez matched a homer in his last game.
1 strike.
Oh, 1 down. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Roberts leads off first with 1 away. Next offering away upstairs. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Come on, Benny.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Reds 1. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Bradbury, the next to hit. On the ground, out to short. and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Reds 5. First and second, 2 outs. Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots. Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And the first offering is not close. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed
One ball,
there.
1 strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right field. Bradbury pulls that one down, and that's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning. Now, Benny Rodriguez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. His 53rd homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 13-6. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit them much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
But Boog can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for them.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Athletics taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Rocco Espinosa.
Espinosa.
Two outs. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. 1 out. Runner at second. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. And that's in the dirt.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he deals. On a line out towards center. Nabs it, 2 away now.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Clemente Cedeno up next for the A's. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1, and that's 2. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the A's nothing. Bottom 4 at the plate. Benny Rodriguez.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Varquette back to work. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay in there safely.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Kyle Tucker. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Andy Quezada up next for the A's.
Quezada.
On the ground, a short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
1 out, bases empty. That one missed.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Rodriguez did well enough for them.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Athletics taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Rocco Espinosa digs in now.
Rocco Espinosa.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe.
That is it. The shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Foul ball there. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
2 outs. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Fires to third, but he's back. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Espinosa. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So, runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Eliezer Alfonso. So, RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Fires across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. The 1 out, base is empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
In the air, right side. Doyle sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Man at first, 1 away.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
That one drifts inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Gonna count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's the left fielder.
The left fielder, Yanquiel Fernandez.
Out to short. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied. So 2 down, and next for LA, Benny Rodriguez. 1 for 3. A sliding stop at short. To first. In time. Got him. So they go quietly there. 9th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Clemente Cedeno up next for the A's. Tapped softly on the ground. Rodriguez tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Rodriguez had a decent showing in this one.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Athletics taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's to third. Knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. And a tough play with a fast. 1 out, bases empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, in his 7th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. He circles the bases. His 54th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
About this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Two aboard, 2 outs.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
First pitch misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And the 0-2. Hammered, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting him that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Two down.
The count's full.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Doyle going back on this one. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run scores all the way from first, and the lead is up to 5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So up next, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in for the third out. No runs. No. Rodriguez had a great showing in the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Rodriguez matched a homer in his last game. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to short, Rodriguez. Tosses to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. That's the third out. So only 1 hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. Second inning. 1 out, base is empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Ground ball, Torkelson. Whips it to first. Now 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over. Theodore Ling digs in now. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to short, Rodriguez. Jump throw on the money. Nice play.
pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
No outs. Runner on second.
Shortstop, Betty Rodriguez.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they...
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and it's now a two-run game.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Pickoff move to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's William Contreras. Back to right. Rooker makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, third base.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's the third baseman, Cam Smith. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Here's a 2-2. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 6, 7, 8 do in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers 1. We go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Rooker pulls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, Rodriguez. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Rodriguez had a decent showing in the loss. Had a single and an RBI.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. 1 down. Benny Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Runner on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So up now for Chicago, Jarren Duran.
The left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, 1 up, 1 down. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
The first baseman, Nolan.
Bases loaded, 1 away. And a curve misses outside, and that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
They got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He'll take a jog around the bases. Home run number 55 on the year, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 4-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. 1 big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Center field. Takahashi pulls it down, and that is that. 2 runs. So a man at first, and here is Spencer Torkelson.
Torkelson.
Up the middle. Nice stop. There's 1.
He's out.
To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And first offering is fouled off. Berg, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick. back in 2014. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And there's one down.
The right fielder,
Benny Rodriguez will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And a big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
1 out, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now he launches a throw over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Here's Kyle Tucker. Ground ball, Torkelson. Whips it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Rodriguez really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. First and second, no outs. Rodriguez, the next to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 56th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Marsh back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Rooker puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 30.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Benny Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. In the air to left center, Ling brings it in. 1 away.
The batter.
So digging in, Benny Rodriguez. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So they get 3 runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Cubs 5. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning, now batting Jarren Duran. Out to short. It's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Rodriguez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-2. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runners will move up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 11-5.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Rodriguez was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Come on, Antonio.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. Two out, space is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gilbert sizes this one up, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. One out, base is empty.
The shortstop, Benny
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one not close.
One strike.
And it's 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And there's a foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Struck him out swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. 2 left on. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Drew Gilbert.
Grounds one to short. Rodriguez zips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Rodriguez.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Get them through this inning only down 2 to give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Rodriguez had a rough go of it in this game. No hits and struck out 3 times.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a foul ball. Rodriguez with some impressive production lately. Man at second. And a foul ball.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Got a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one out. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Outside, that's a ball.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Breaking ball misses down and away. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. That ball was crushed into the second deck. It goes. His 57th homer of the season, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Back at target field, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin on the ground to short. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9th.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Richter back to work. Outside low. 1-0.
Ball! That pitch is out.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through. the middle of the field.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Runner at first with no outs here. First offering. Runner goes. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Down to third baseman, Cam Smith.
Cam Smith.
Ground ball left side. Over to second for one. And that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Twins nothing. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul out of play. And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Rodriguez made a big contribution despite the loss.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. One down. And next for LA, Benny Rodriguez. First offering misses badly for ball one. Rodriguez getting to start at shortstop, 29 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. And a swing and a miss there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Roberts, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Rodriguez.
Chacon back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. The next offering misses. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And here it comes. A swing and a soft liner. And out number one on the grab.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle. Now batting, the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Now time called at the plate.
We got time.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right fielder, Kyle.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. To the right side, DeAndrade whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Ezekiel Duran.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. Got him.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That clips the corner.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. And that's outside.
That's off the plate.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And no one can get there. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One out, runner at second. And now here is Kyle Tucker. Pickoff throw, Rodriguez.
Safe.
Back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
And that one fouled off. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. There's a line drive to left field. Cora makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Rodriguez did okay for them in this one.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Benny Rodriguez, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. And now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, left side, Williamson. Couple of steps in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
That is it. The catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Dodgers strand a couple. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're dialed into the show. One out. Runners at first and second.
Benny Rodriguez.
Fought off foul. Ground ball to first, could be two. The throw to second, return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2 on, 1 out. Down, getting ready to hit.
Down.
The Dodgers looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Grounder might be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rangers nothing. Two out, space is empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And that is that. And the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He's one of the best players in the game. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Really important at bat coming up now.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt.
2 strikes.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rangers 5 and the Dodgers 3. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. On the ground to the left. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carter.
So digging in, Benny Rodriguez.
The shortstop.
He's a guy who does it all.
Rodriguez.
With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That one ripped. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
And now a very big at-bat for Kyle Tucker. The tying run at the plate. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want.
High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Rodriguez with a valiant job in defeat. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Benny Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. So up next, Benny Rodriguez. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
And time called prior to the 0-1. Ripped to right. Base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Runner at second, nobody out.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Left-hand batter waits. He's trying for third. And one away at the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And there are 2 outs. Now Marco Luciano. Runner at third, 2 away. Right side, under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rangers nothing. 1 down. Up next for the Rangers, David Downs. The Dodgers could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Roccaforte, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Freeland over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one outside. It's 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One gone, runner at first. Snap throw to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. Man at first, one away.
Runner, yes,
Here goes the runner. Left field, Roccaforte sizes this one up. Roccaforte makes the play. Cam Smith digs in now. Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's out to center field. Scott under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2 down, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. A solo shot. His 58th home run of the season. It's 5-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now, guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
So digging in, David Downs. The Rangers trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rangers 2. Rodriguez had a great showing in the win. Put together 3 hits, 1 of them a home run.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. 1 down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 4th, the third baseman.
Now the left fielder, Roger Williamson. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 2nd.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouled off down the right side. Peralta was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. Next offering is fouled back.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that all-star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the all-star game, so he should appreciate this.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's outside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how...
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Cam Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0-2 now. Got him. And that is a big first out.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head now to the home half of inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Peralta back to work. Inside. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. In the air out towards right center. Scott on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a chopper out to short. On to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
From the Rangers, the shortstop.
And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on 1 swing. The shortstop takes the ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Cam Smith. On the ground. House tosses to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 Next up for Texas, David Downs.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Downs.
Out to short. Tosses across to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Rodriguez with an okay game in the loss. Single to drew a walk in this one.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Big.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
You